Hey, I'm Ken. Welcome to Story Time with Ken. Today is my first video today.
So, um, Ken, what's the purpose of these stories?
Well, I want to talk about my life story, stuff like that, things I went through in my lifetime.
Okay, okay. So let's start at the very beginning. When were you born?
I was born springtime '72,
LOL. Okay. Um, where were you born?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, okay. So, what can you tell me about your parents and your grandparents?
Well, my mother, she was my mother, she was a crackhead. She was on drugs, and my father, he he was a type of man that was abusive man.
Oh, okay. Um, so are your parents still together?
No, they've been separated for a lot of years. They
Oh,
ain't been together.
okay. So since your mother was on drugs, who raised you?
My grandmother, my angel, she raised me.
Oh, hallelujah. That's good. And so you was raised by your grandmother. Were you the only child in the house?
Yes, I was the only baby boy.
Ah. Were there other people in the house apart from you and your grandmother?
Yeah, she had five kids. Three kids stayed at the house, and the other two stayed somewhere else.
Okay. Did your father stay at the house with you?
Yes, he did.
Oh, that's very well. So, what is your earliest memory?
My earliest memory with having um, me having seizures and me going into the hospital and me being sick a lot and coming home. And I remember that they brought me home, and as the story was told to me, that when they brought me home, I had stopped breathing. They had to turn around to take me back to the hospital because I had stopped breathing on my way back home.
So, what you're saying is that your first memory is being in a hospital.
Yes,
Okay.
because I almost when I was a baby, I almost died. And
So do you know if these seizures was in direct relation to your mother's drug use? Was
yeah,
that the problem that caused the seizures?
yes, it was.
Did anybody else in your family have seizures?
No.
Oh, okay. So how did your was could you tell me, do you know when your parents split up? How old you were?
I probably was maybe three,
Oh.
around there. They split
You
it
had
up.
mentioned previously that you were a twin. What happened to your twin brother?
Well, my dad told me that I'm supposed to have a twin brother, and my brother supposed to have died at birth.
Oh, because of drug complications? Was it drug complications?
Yes, it was drug complications.
Oh. So, do you want to add anything else to this video? Would you like to tell, like I always say, and on a positive note, do you have a positive story to tell what your first 5 years of life? Did you have any good times? I mean, apart from absentee mother who was on drugs and an abusive father, did you have any good times?
No, not really. I didn't have no good times.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay.